Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the place washed his hand and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it's time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held the general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged, the body stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah, I watched in glee when the kings and queens for 10 decades forgot to say me. I shouted out who killed the Kennedys, and after all, it was you and me. Let me introduce myself. I'm a man with wealth and taste. I lay traps for the troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Cop's a criminal and all the sinners and saints. As heads and tails, just call me Lucifer. I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy and lay some sympathy and some taste. Use all your well-learned politeness and lay your soul to waste. Oh yeah, pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones, the acoustic version. Even though you see me doing some bar chords in here, don't worry if you can't do bar chords. I will show you how to get around them with some easy open chords, okay? And also, I'm going to take you through the guitar solo, a version of the guitar solo, because obviously it's on the acoustic, so it will slightly differ. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway. Now, before I get into it, guys, I just want to say I don't get paid for these cover lessons. I've set up a PayPal donation button, so any loose change you have, hit me up over on my website. And also, if you'd like to request a song, hit me up over on Instagram. You know, I might even reply to you with a voice message, so follow me over there and get in touch by all means. Let's zoom on in and get straight into it. So you only need to know 4 chords for this song: E, D, A, and B. Now, you don't see me doing a B like this in the video, you see me doing it like this. That's because it has a different voicing. This one sounds a bit sweeter. That one's okay because I'm actually muting the top E there. But if you can't do any of those positions, I mean, you could do a B power chord there, that's going to be fine. You could do a B7. Okay, so whatever you find easy. Now, for the rhythm, I just start off, because it's quite a long song, I just start off with, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm not doing any rhythm there. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Okay, and as it progresses, now the rhythm is always down to interpretation, however you want to make it feel. So if I wanted it more like the record, it's got kind of more like that rhythm. But you know, I'm just kind of building up to that. I never really like to teach people the down, down, up, up kind of business, because it doesn't really make much sense if you don't do it without rhythm. Down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. You know, because what you find out will happen is you'll go down, 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 up, down, up, and that's not the way to do it. You have to do it with the rhythm. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. And sometimes, you know, if it feels like you can add more strums in, then add them in. It's just how you want to make the song feel. There's no right or wrong when it comes to it, okay? So that's your verses. Or you could just do them. And so on. But you do also see me add in a few little bits. And then on the A, now I'm just adding and taking away these notes just to make it feel more interesting. As it's a long song and it's just the acoustic guitar, I'm trying to make it feel more interesting. Whether I achieved that or not, I don't know, but that's for you to decide. So the E just stays normal, D. You can remove the first finger, or you can remove the second finger. So you've got all these suspended notes. Whatever you like to do. The same with the A. Removing the third finger, so A suspended 2. You've got all these different options. And with the E, I'm leaving my first finger down and removing the second and third. So there's no real way of doing that. It's just kind of as and when, how it feels naturally. You don't want to do it every time. You just want to throw it in there just to make things interesting, okay? Now when it comes to the chorus, if you can't do the bar chords, you can do this B7. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. So it's just the B7 to the E. And what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. So that's one way of doing it, or there's a B there. The way I'm doing it in the beginning, I'm playing the B bar chord up here, sorry, not power chord, bar chord. On the 7th fret, I'm barring down and playing this E form, this E shape. I'm playing all the strings. Pleased to meet you. So I'm playing an E bar chord up here, okay, as opposed to, again, it gives it a different voicing and makes it feel a bit different. So that's just the higher octave, it's still an E. Okay, you can actually afford to hit the bottom E string as well if you want. So with the rhythm, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm doing that same kind of rhythm again, but you also see me adding these little things in, whether they work or not, it's entirely up to you. So I'm barring this down, removing the 3rd finger to reveal the strings underneath. Just on the D and the G, the D and the A, sorry. The 5th and the 4th. In fact, on the records, you can hear the piano. You can hear it climb from A, chromatically, A sharp, B. Or sometimes I just jump from the A to the B. And that's pretty much the song all the way through. We get to the guitar solo. Now, I'm very much playing it from memory. Okay? Now, if I remember rightly, Keith Richards kind of does this. He does this kind of this back drag, and he'll, on the electric guitar it's a bit easier because you'll bar the 1st finger across the top 4 strings, probably have a 3rd finger in the 15th fret on the B, and the notes will be, and then he'll bend on the G string to the 14th to 15th. Okay, I can't quite get that fast enough on the acoustic, so what I've opted for is dragging back and then hitting my 3rd finger on the 14th, sliding up to the 15th, back down to the 14th, and then the 12th. Okay, so, and it's a very quick kind of motion, and the reason I'm doing that slide, because normally it would be a bend. Again, because we're on the acoustic, it's kind of that thing. It feels too uncomfortable for me to do. If you can do it on the acoustic, then great. Then I've kind of got this 12 to 14 on the D, 12 on the G, 14, and I'm bending down there just again because I can use all 3 fingers to pull that down, and it just feels like I've got more strength in it. And then we repeat that phrase, but then this time we're playing 15 on the B string. Okay, and then we're going up to the 17th fret on the top E, and that 17 we want to get like 19, 17 to 19, then back down, 15, and 17 on the B string. Now that's not what happens on the electric guitar, but you know, he would bend with his first finger, and again I just find that a little bit difficult. Okay, purely because some things just don't work as well on the acoustic, just purely because of the tension. These are gauge 12 strings, which are kind of light really on the acoustic. You can put lighter strings on, but you know, it just depends on what kind of sound you want. Okay, so far. So this next phrase, and you know, that feels quite fiddly to me. I'm not sure if that's what he did on the record, but it sounds pretty close. Okay, so I'm pulling off 17 to 15 and playing 17 on the B. Okay, so 17, 15 on the top E, 17 on the B. And then I'm maneuvering my first finger so it hovers over the 14th fret. And I'm doing 17, pull off to 15, pull off to 14, and then 17 on the B. 15 on the top E, 17 on the B. The next phrase. So I can't remember if I did a slide here, but slide 15 to 17. 15 to 17 on the top E. Then bend. So that's 17 to 19. Back to 17, 15. Then just that 15, 17, 15. Let's do that again. So originally the next phrase would have been something like that with like a double bend. And just because I can't get the bend quick enough, I've opted for just the single riff, okay? 15 to 17 on the B, 15 to 17 on the top E, 15, 17, all together. So then it's kind of a break and it just holds on this 17. Bam. Ba, ba, da, ba. Okay, and I'm just holding that there. Ba, 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 da, ba. And then goes into this last riff. And it's something like that. Like I said, I'm just doing it from memory. It's going to sound cool, okay? So by now, hopefully, you've got those four notes, 15, 17, 15, 17 on the B string and top E. So the last solo I did was purely improvised and, you know, have a go just playing over it, just using the E minor pentatonic. Nothing special. Have a play around, see how you get on with it. If you find you can't improvise stuff, you're not quite ready for that, go back to the first solo and just repeat it at the end. It's going to sound cool. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to receive my weekly updates. And don't forget, I've got some merchandise for sale. There's some links below to a Spotify playlist I've done. I've got my own music on there as well, so check it out. If you'd like to send me a request, hit me up over on Instagram or just put one in the comments box below and I'll do my very best to read all of the comments, okay? See you again the same time next week, guys. Enjoy.